So we need, what is it called again? The auto compressor. This thing. So we need 4 crafting tables, we need a piston, so I need 5 iron. I've only got 4, but that being said, we haven't only got 4. There we go. And that should put them straight into there so that I can get the iron out of there. There we go, look at it, brilliant. Now then, Skeletor, welcome back. No Sev Tech today. I know nothing about this pack, so it won't be any help. That's absolutely fine. You can just sit back and enjoy the derpiness instead. Piston, I need a bit of redstone for that. I need 4 cobblestone, 3 pieces of wood. There we go. And that'll get us the piston. Lovely. I also need a load more for 4 crafting tables. Easily done though. Works for me. Auto compressor. Now, I don't know if you can pipe items into here. Now, this would be interesting because it would be good to get the items into this block right here. I'm going to try something. I do need a block just briefly. I'm going to put that there. I'm hoping it works like I'm expecting it to. I really am hoping. I've got some item ducts somewhere. They're fluid ducts. There's item ducts. I do need, however, servos before I can use them, don't I? Damn. Didn't I make a load of servos? There they are, look. Brilliant. I heard it was Newport. Now then, Ryan, welcome to the stream. Hello. I didn't even see you there. I saw Skeletor pop in. I never saw you, unfortunately. But hello. Derpiness is Toff's middle name, or is it Goldfish? Definitely Goldfish. Definitely Goldfish. I forget everything. Okay, so that works like that. Now, what else I want to do, that's perfect English, I'll have you know, is something that looks a little bit like that. Now, we need to stop that from connecting to there. And I need to tell this to input into the top there. And then, hopefully, it works like I'm expecting it to. Expecting it to. So I need to pull out of there, I need to pull out of there, that's what she said. So some of this stuff is not going to get put into here though. It doesn't seem to want to either. Oh, it's redstone enabled. Okay. So I want a blacklist. Am I right in saying that? Blacklist. Because I don't want diamond nuggets to go into there. And I don't want coal to go into there. Everything else is perfectly fine. So stop them two going in there. And then ignore that. And pull. Please pull. Please. Take the stuff. Yes. It's taking it, guys. It's got no power, though. Apparently this needs power. I did not know that. Easily sorted. Done. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can ignore that and let that pull out the side there into the pulverizer, which then goes into the furnace, which I am going to do the next bit on the list, and that is a chest. Just makes perfect sense to put a chest on the end of it right there, and then say you output to that side, please. Not input, just plain output. There we go. And then that'll put all the rest of the stuff into there. Guys, I mean, it's a little bit of a system. Still keeping up with power though, so that's at least excellent. Not taking the coal out, not taking the diamond. That's absolutely brilliant to see. This will continue on doing its stuff. Okay, that is going to get put into there with all of them. Servo is going to get put into there. Now the issue is, and one thing that I've done, and I've realised I've done it now that I've actually done it, is I've put the hammer way too far away from the actual guy that sieves things here. But the interesting thing is, I can move this, and I probably will move this at some stage. I just wanted to be able to craft a load of this stuff. I can have the gravel automatically output onto there. Now let's say you do that with a Britannia in your tree farm. Well. Hey, my Britannia tree farm in the Britannia mod, not the mod, the oh balls, what's it called? Thorncrafted Britannia Unite. That tree farm was immense. It really was. It was absolutely immense. Is this gonna work? Like I can't. Oh yeah, it's very slow, and I think it's got something to do with this guy right here. This servo isn't the best. Let's be honest. Oh, we've got emerald nuggets coming through as well, guys. That's a no-go. Stop. Don't bring emerald nuggets through here, please. I will manually pick those up for you. It's fine. Diamond nuggets, coal. That's what I like to see. Automation at its finest. Wonderful. Oh, look at all these sweet, sweet ingots coming at the end. You can upgrade your servos. I think you can, can't you? You can get like little thingies. Can I? You can just. Can you put it over the top of one that already exists? Is that a thing that you can do? Can't remember. But, guys, I am happy. I am extremely ecstatic right now. So thermal expansion. It wants me to go through all of these. I don't know what the next thing is. I don't know where we go from here. How do I get another... Oh, mob mechanics. We already know that. I've seen that. The basic rules of Minecraft mean that mobs can't spawn too close to you. But now that we're opening some real distance, it's possible we might be able to get some unwanted visitors. Make sure to keep things lit up. But built into the back of each side of the rooms is a small mob spawning room. I've seen this. If you knock down the torches, you may be able to get some easily killable company. I know. I've forgotten where it is though. It's there, isn't it? It's through there. We'll have to get some ladders. We can do this. I don't know why I've done that actually. I've got loads of sticks. Yeah. That'll do. Don't need any more than that. And then the ladders can go up back here. Oh, I didn't need any. Yeah, so that's where mobs can spawn, as you can see. Oh, there's also one that can spawn there. But mobs can spawn there. But we're just too close to them. That's what the issue is. I don't know whether or not we can go that far. Like, that isn't far enough to be able to make those mobs spawn. I'm pretty sure that that is not far enough. Now, call me silly. I'm pretty sure that's not far enough. What do we need? How do we create these picks then? Pick of choice. We need picks to be able to get out of this obsidian. Be able to mine this obsidian. Harvestable, required tool, a pickaxe. Okay. So it's an escape level harvest. So if we escape. Oh, mining level escape. Here we go. Now this is interesting, guys. This is the pickaxe that we need to get towards. Diamond, fair enough, we can do that. Blizz. It's not something I can get. Blizz rods. Where do we get blizz rods from? We can get it. Centrifugal separator. Sag mill. Oh, we can get it from cryothium dust. No, we can't. How do we do this? If they don't, it must have something to do with one of these quests. Okay. Enter the hole in the wall. I have done. I have. Now then, welcome to the stream, Shadow Warrior. I want to see if standing at the other side of the room there allows these things to spawn. It would be nice if it did, but I don't think we're far enough away. We're simply not far enough away. That's... like, when we've opened this side, then we might be able to get some things spawning if we stand at the other side of that one, but it's just not working. One in each cardinal direction. Yes. One there, one there. But I haven't got the pick to be able to open these just yet. However, we have opened up the north one, which is thermal expansion. Needed that one. Phytogenic insulate. If you're sick of paying attention to your garden or losing space to it, yes, you can replace it with this one neat block. Manufacturing the different tiers of phytogrow can be an interesting challenge of its own. Now then, Elboam. Elboam. Elbow? I'm just going to call you Elbow. Hola. I'm new. Hello. Well, welcome to the stream. And do consider following. You'll get a nice little now then coming from me. Be awesome. I don't know what to make next. Magma crucible and a fluid transposer. I think the thing that I want to make next, guys, has to be the induction smelter, right? So let's go for it. Induction smelter. Invar. Get 4 gear, 4 invar. Have we got any? We have. Only need 2 pulverized iron for this. Okay, so this is where the other side of it comes in, guys, and I'm gonna have to mess around here. Right, I want that into there because I want that to do that. This is going well. This is also going really well. Anything coming in here that... Oh, lapis. I need to upgrade that servo then so I can extend the blacklist. Because lapis is no good in there, I can tell you that much. Right, once that's done, nice, we can go ahead and turn that back to normal. There we go. Iron, lead, invar. Brilliant. Stick that into there to smelt. That'll get us enough for an invar gear. We need tin gear, we need... We've got tin in here actually. Oh, we do. Oh, this is awesome. I love the automation now, this is great. 2 sand. Oh, did I use all my sand actually? I think I used it all, didn't I? Not a problem. We're going to need 2. There we go. Oh god. Give me it back. Right, 2 sand. Put the ladders away actually, we don't need them now. 2 copper gears. Where did the gear go? Oh, it's... Oh, it shoved it back into there. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Can't it compress to a lapis block? It probably can, to be honest. But I still... What it will do, it'll compress it, it'll put it there, and then it'll try to put it into here, and then the whole thing will end up blocked up. Because it can't pulverise. Oh, it can pulverise a lapis block, I suppose. It'll be back into lapis, in which case then the lapis will be sent into... It just messes it all up. Toff, dig around the room. There might be a hole on the roof. Oh, that's true. And maybe... But I'll get to that. I will get to that. Copper gears then. Tin gear. 4 iron. Didn't we need 4 glass and all? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Can we... Is that finished yet? It's not finished, all of those. It's nearly there. It's not quite. Oh. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. But, I'll take it. So, 4 gravel. And... There we go. Hammer. That thing will catch it for us. Thank you very much. Sand. Put that into there and we'll make some glass. Lovely. So I've got the invar, got the sand. I'll have the machine frame. We need 2 redstone. Don't think I've got 2 redstone. I've got 1. Okay. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way again. There it is. That'll create sand. I don't want to mess my system up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do either. I don't want to mess my system up and have things flying everywhere. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to keep that sand because I need that way. I'm just going to put the old sieve down and sieve the other things. Once I've got enough iron, I can be able to put the fortune on this mesh here, and hopefully that'll work in one of those. So, where is it? Heavy oak sieve. I just want the normal one. There. And flint. Could go with the iron one. Where's the iron stiffened mesh? Anywhere? There it is. Do it the old-fashioned way. May as well. And it's in there, isn't it? Yeah. And that'll either come into me or it will just get sucked up. Yeah, it's coming into me. It's fine. I could deal with that. Sand made into glass, glass pulverised into dust, glass dust made into plastic. The cycle goes on. Glass pulverised into dust? I'm confused. You're confusing me. Is that such a thing in this pack? Right, 2 redstone. And was it a gold? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 1 gold. 1 gold. Lovely. There's that. 4 glass. Oops. There we are. Missing the invar gear. Where did my invar gear go? I swear I made one. Oh no, I didn't. I made the invar, didn't I? Not the actual gear itself. Okay. No, it isn't in the pack. Oh, right. It isn't in this pack. I've never even heard of that recipe. What pack is that out of? I've honestly never heard of that. And there we go. Induction smelter is a go. That's that done. So as we start making more high-tech compounds and alloys, we need a better way to smelt them than our old-fashioned furnace, or even its powered equivalent. The induction smelter fuses the main ingredient with a flux and then outputs the result. The most basic flux ingredient is sand, but better fluxes give higher outputs when used on rare and precious ores. Okay, I know how to use an induction smelter. Get a couple of rich slag from that as well. Let's go ahead and actually... Does it... Oh, okay, we need hardened glass before we can do that. That's fine. We're getting a bit crowded behind here. I suppose it'll be alright there. We need hardened glass then. How does one make hardened glass? Pulverised lead and 2... Oh no, it's the pulverised obsidian, isn't it? So 4 pulverised obsidian and 1 pulverised lead. Is there an easy way of making obsidian now I have this ability? Igneous extruder. That could be something actually. Rather than doing it that way. Extra pair of hands. The satchel would be nice actually to put all my tools in. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, I've still got enough power though. I'm going to go for the igneous extruder, guys. Igneous. That has to be fed with lava though. That's the only issue. If we're making obsidian, it'll use the lava. God's sake. Right, are we out of things? Yes, we are. Right, let's stop you being out of things because we need more in the ways of copper, if you wouldn't mind, please. Okay, so this uses 20 RF per ticket. Oh, they've all finished, guys. Awesome. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 stacks through as gravel to make sand, and then 1 of the stacks of sand through to make dust. So we've got a stack of everything, and then I'll do it all again, basically. And we'll keep that sort of thing going, if we can. Right, that'll go in there with that then. Beautiful. So with that now in mind, igneous extruder, let's get on with making that. I need some more copper though, and I don't need more invar. That's pretty good. I do, however, need more sand, which I am just getting that cooked up right now. Right, 4 into glass. We'll do nicely. I'll put the sand in there. Oh, there's a torch. I'll have that back. Tin gear. Should have enough tin. Yes. The tin gear will get put back into here. The 4 glass. It's going to take its sweet time. 2 redstone, 1 gold. To make another one of these. There we are. 1 glass, which we're doing, 2 in var. Okay, so we need to make that, which is done. We need enough copper. That's not going to be enough. Come on, we need that copper to come through, please, if you wouldn't mind. There it is, nice, just in time. And that'll make me the last piece that I need for the igneous extruder. Piece of glass. There's a oh, I thought I did another one. But here we go. Congrats on finding copper in Sevtech. Now I know what I have to do in the pack to find my metals. Yeah, that's the first time I've never used that sort of mod before. Very nice. I like the way that, I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the backside that you have to go out and find it, but it's literally right on my island, so I'm quite happy about that. I'm quite happy. I hope you manage to find something that's a little bit somewhat close to yourself as well. Right, the igneous extruder is done. Crying out loud. Right, it needs power, it needs lava, so here might be a good place to put it, as silly as it sounds. Right, the power's going in. The lava, I can bucket it out as and when I need it. Aqueous accumulator wouldn't be a bad idea as well, actually, because water is not a thing that I can easily get. Aqueous accumulator. This thing. Device frame. First time I've seen stuff like this. I need more stuff though. I mean, I'm starting to get some more stuff, which is awesome. But in fact, let me grab all of this, because this is going to make my life a little bit easier. We're going to have loads of stuff to do now. Oh, beautiful. These guys need to be put through as well, don't they? These guys need, and them, and that. And that. Wonderful. So all of them need putting into there. Plenty of stuff now, look guys. That needs putting into there. And then all of these need smelting up at some point soon. And then all of that will end up in here. So if we go on this, then we make another bucket, because we're going to need a bucket. We need one of these. So 4 tin, 4 glass again. Oh, we're making sand up here though. tin. Is it 8 copper? No, it was just the one gear. Oh, I'm loving this pack. I am loving this pack. We just need to wait for those to do. What about this one? Redstone. We're going to have to do something about getting redstone automated as well, because this is getting a bit of a pain. Iron gears. I need 8 iron. I haven't got anywhere near 8 iron. Have I got any iron to be smelted? No. I bet we've got enough iron up here though now. No? Oh, I thought maybe not. Maybe we don't. Got not enough iron. That's a bit of a pain, that, actually, because there's nothing I can do about it at the minute. There's literally nothing I can do. It's nearly the end of the stream anyway, so what I'm going to do for you guys, in between episodes, I'm going to keep on doing what I've done. I say episodes. In between streams, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be getting these things. I might twiddle things around so it'll be easier to maybe put the things straight into here and so on and so forth. We will see. Will you be chunk loading all these machines so you can log off without worrying about metals being gummed up? No. It's a single player world. What I basically will do is just stand here. I'm just going to stand here and do nothing. Go off, get me tea, do all that sort of stuff, and then come back at a later date, later on tonight. Get everything together that I needed to get, make sure everything's got through, and all that sort of stuff. Maybe put a chest on top of the furnace actually and put all these in the chest so that they can automatically go in. Something like that, I should think. But what I'm going to do is continue on doing what I'm doing, get as many resources as physically possible that I can, and get some sort of, like, maybe a system where I can automatically get some sand. I know I'm going to need some more crushers to be able to do this. These auto hammerers, and then, you know, put them out, you know, into another one. I don't know. I have no poor power bill. I know, but it'll be fine. It's not for too long anyway. There's not that much to do, really. We've got 4 iron now, which is nice. Have we got any? Have we got enough? Oh, we might have enough to be able to do this, actually, guys. Hang on one moment. I need 2 more glass. There we go. Right, so I've definitely got enough iron now, which is fantastic news. Did I make that thing? I don't think I did. I needed the glass, which I've got now, so I can make that. Nice one. There's 1 iron, there's 2 iron, and we're missing 2 glass. Aqueous accumulator, which is going to get me all of the stuffs. I don't think it requires power, if I am mistaken. Extracts water from its surrounding. Place in a pool of water to speed up this process. Oh. Okay, let me give this a try. It's been a long time since I've used an aqueous accumulator, that's for sure. I think you need an endless water source, is that right? Do I need an endless water? I do need an endless water source. I thought I had one. There's nothing in here. I'm going to have to get the barrel out, aren't I? I'm going to have to get the crucible out. Here we go. Here's the crucible. And then we've got plenty of leaves. I mean... There we go. That should be enough there to be able to make a bucket of water for us as well. Will you be in Sevtech later? I need to know your coords so I can go to your village and trade for a few things. I probably won't be, Pokes. I've been, like I said, I've been at work all day today. I'm doing the stream tonight. I've still got to edit and render a couple of videos so that they're going out tomorrow. And I also want tea. I haven't had any food yet, so I need to get some food. You won't be able to get my coords anyway. It doesn't. The thing is that Sevtech doesn't work like that. Until you can be able to make a compass, you can't get coordinates. I've fallen across a couple of people just because I was out exploring. There's no way of finding where I am, which is a shame. But until you get the right tech level, you won't be able to see it, which is unfortunate. Right, this is not going to work how I expected this to work. I may end up having to move this. I'm pretty sure that aqueous accumulator does not need power. So let me get this up. I'm probably going to stick it at the back here. Oh damn, that is right, because I was trying to, like, Archangel had a few bits and bobs that he wanted to give me, but unfortunately, I couldn't find him, and he couldn't find me, and it was just, that was earlier on. But there's nothing we can do about it. Right, pulverizer's still pulverizing away. Still quite a backlog here that's running through. I think the guy's finished now. Yes, he has, and that's finished as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shove that back in and make some more dust. I don't think sand is something that we need to necessarily keep at the moment. So sand will be very useful for glass for me. How are we doing with this? There we go. Full bucket. Done. So what we need to do, I think it needs water sources on 2 sides of its block. So if we put, for instance, that there, and we'll need that there. I don't think that will go through. I'm hoping that does not go through. It will need lava. Oh my lord, this is not going to be easy. this is not going to be easy. Because I'm going to need lava from there. And I think if I do something that looks a little bit like this, this could work. This could actually work. So I'm doing something that looks a little bit like that. So that on that side, that on that one, and that should now be creating water. Nice. It is, which is awesome. Because then I can just do this. And then in here is our igneous extruder, which has water. I can then make obsidian. This is the whole reason why I was doing this. 4. 1. Now let's actually turn this to obsidian. Not cobble. 2, 3, 4. That'll give us enough obsidian then to be able to pulverize that obsidian down into pulverized obsidian, then mix it with the thing to make the hardened glass to basically create the other quest that we've got. This is very, very like messed up. This whole thing is currently messed up. I mean, look at the state. Everything is crammed into this tiny part of the room, but it's all working. So I can't really moan about it too much, to be honest, guys. But there we are. I think that's going to be it for the end of the stream today, guys. We're not going to go ahead and do the obsidian. I'm going to wait until I've got all the things that are possible going through all this sort of stuff. And, yeah, we will take it from there. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, next week at the same time of 6 PM till... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Not next week. Not next week. Because somebody's actually off work next week. The boss is off work next week, so I am going to be in all week. I won't have the time to be able to stream next week, unfortunately, and I might not be able to even record at this point. Also, it is half term, so I've got a double whammy of work all week and extra time where the kids come over and so on and so forth. Kids are around. I can't do recordings or live streams. So there's no stream next week. There's no stream on the Tuesday. There's no stream on the Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure about the week after yet. I know on Tuesday it's my lad's birthday, so more than likely not. But I don't know what's happening yet. I can't tell you guys until I know. But I know for a fact next week is an absolute no-go for any streams, which is unfortunate. I really would like to get back into this. But hopefully between now and then, I'll get onto this one. You know, get enough stuff going through here, and then with loads of resources, so that then we can just get cracking straight into the actual meat and potatoes of the quest book and find out where the hell this other pickaxe is, so that we can get into one of these other ones. Ender IO would be a nice one to move around power and stuff like that. But that's it for today, Pokes. I will be on at some point on SevTech, I promise you, and I will tell you what day I can get on. It's going to be before the end. It's going to be before Thursday next week. At some stage, I will be on. But next week... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Pokes. Tuesday next week is normal. It's Thursday next week that the boss is off. So Tuesday, stream as normal. Wednesday, stream as normal. Everything's fine, actually. Completely ignore what I just said. We've got both streams next week. It's the week after I'm thinking of. Then there will be no streams that week. But that's it. Anyway, I digress. You'll find it all on Twitter, and I will show you guys. You'll find it all out there. Well, never mind. Yeah. So anyway, until next time, guys, I'm going to get some tea. As always, stay safe.